When the Bible say the sins of the fathers shall be visited unto the sons and even unto the next generation, it was and still is a statement filled with so much implications. Again, when Shakespeare said that the evil that men do live after them, it has more implication than can be comprehended at face value. Guys, today, one man's evil act has caused for another a tragedy inexplicable, a pain too deep to even explain. Our popular Nollywood actress, an influencer, and currently a politician, Tonto Dike, took to her Instagram to tell a story as touching as it is heartbreaking. Let me not waste time explaining what she wrote. Let me just read it directly from the horse's mouth. She said, "Few weeks ago, I helped out a random fan with almost 5,370,000 naira because they had mad challenges and she showed a baby and all. 1 week later, I just wanted to check on them. Boom, the account have been deleted. I took with good faith. I was so pissed. I felt used and taken for granted, but I moved on. Fast forward to 2 days ago, I saw similar message seeking for medical assistance. The way I deleted and ignored the message, This morning I opened my DM. The mother told me her son died. My eyes hurt from tears. My heart aches so bad. I will hate myself for a very long time. See the amount of damage one person's lies and choices have caused. My heart goes out to everyone going through one thing or the other. I will beat myself up for this for as long as I stop feeling guilt. But the person who made me ignore that message, I pray you suffer more than the grieving mothers." Guys, Tonto Dike wrote this as she mourns the death of this woman's child. Why the news was so heartbreaking was not because she is not used to getting so many requests for help from people of all walks of life, but why this particular one was really painful to her was because she would have helped. She would have had the impulse to help, but because of a previous bad experience, the impulse was killed at the beginning, even before the request was made. So now, guys, coming on the heel of such an experience, this other poor lady who may not have had any relationship, any connection with the fraudster that had defrauded Tonto initially, now asks her for a help for her sick son. Tonto Dike, acting as numb, as suspicious, and as skeptical as any other person who has been bitten by a bee before, she immediately deleted and ignored the post. So guys, did you see how one man's evil paved the way for another man's tragedy? That the evil that men do ended up living after them, causing confusion, pain, mistrust, and fear. Guys, I brought this here so that we will learn at least one lesson from Tonto's experience. In this life, we should not be quick to write people off. When you see evil, don't just pin it on one person. It is important that we understand that every evil act has a potential to cause more harm, not just now alone, but even in the future, even in the areas unrelated to the person and the place the evil was committed. It is not often the child that breaks the bottle in the house that gets injured by the broken glasses. It is not often the person that threw away the pin on the street that gets harmed by the sharp objects. It is not often the person that sets the fire that gets burnt by the fire. So guys, it is important that we recognize the fact that anytime we witness any act of criminality, any act of evil, and we ignore or condone such acts, we are making ourselves potential victims to such acts. Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria, used to be the safest place to stay, and the rich, the wealthy, and the influential run to it to avoid the high rate of insecurity in other states. But today, what do we see? The place we call the safest is no longer safe for even the rich, the wealthy, and the prominent. There is an Igbo adage that goes like this: do not encourage a child to throw stone into the market, because you don't know upon whose head the stone will land. So guys, the fraudster that defrauded Tonto Dike has paved way for the tragedy of a poor woman that just needed a small help to save the life of her son. Today you complain that a wealthy relative is very stingy and wicked because he has refused to help you financially. But what you don't understand is that the cause of your problem is not your wealthy relative, but that your neighbor years ago that you often laugh and crack joke with, that he told you interesting stories of how he duped one or two persons on a regular basis. You condoned his act yesterday, and today he is a professional and had succeeded in duping your wealthy relative an amount significant enough to make him swear not to help anybody again. So guys, the sooner we learn not to condone evil today, the better our lives and the society will be tomorrow. Okay guys, what do you think? Please let me hear your opinion concerning this in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please, I beg of you, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Also, like and follow our G-Scooter page on Facebook for more. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.